For centuries, honey has been one of nature's most treasured gifts, a golden nectar steeped in history, culture, and healing traditions. The journey from flower to jar is an extraordinary tale of tireless labor, delicate balance, and the perfect harmony between bees and humans. Every drop is the result of countless tiny wings beating in unison, a symphony of nature that never fails to captivate. To create this golden sweetness, beekeepers must become both scientists and artists. They devote themselves to understanding the intricate world of bees, studying their behavior, protecting their hives, and ensuring they thrive. They also master the language of flowers, moving hives to fields brimming with the richest nectar sources, where blossoms paint the landscape under the warm glow of morning light. As the first rays of sun bathe the earth, the hive stirs to life. A flurry of golden-brown bodies bursts from the entrance, their wings buzzing in perfect unison. They dart through gardens and meadows, guided by an instinct refined over millions of years. With their long, delicate proboscises, they sip nectar from blooms, storing it safely to carry back home. Along the way, they collect pollen, rolling it into tiny golden spheres that cling to their legs. Back in the hive, these hard-earned treasures are transformed. Through endless trips, careful teamwork, and the natural alchemy of the bees, the nectar becomes honey, a shimmering store of energy and flavor that will sustain the colony and delight humankind. As the honeycombs swell with liquid gold, the time for harvest draws near. This is the beekeeper's moment of truth, a test of skill, courage, and patience. Among thousands of buzzing guardians, they must remain calm, their every movement deliberate. Protective suits and fine mesh veils shield them from stings, while gentle puffs of smoke soothe the bees, allowing the precious work to continue undisturbed. The frames are lifted slowly, each one cradled with the utmost care. Not a single bee should be harmed, for every drop represents the combined dedication of the beekeeper and the tireless labor of the hive. This partnership is built on trust, respect, and an unspoken understanding that both are working toward the same goal. Once removed, the honeycombs, rich with the scent of flowers, begin their journey to a modern processing facility. Packed carefully into sturdy crates, they travel to a place where tradition meets technology. Here, advanced machinery takes over, ensuring purity, safety, and quality, without sacrificing the natural character of the honey. The first step is to remove the thin wax layer sealing each cell. This wax has done its job, protecting the honey, but it also holds tiny particles of dust, pollen, and other impurities. Once uncovered, the honey glistens like liquid jewels, ready for the next stage. The frames are placed into a centrifuge, where controlled spinning separates the honey from the comb without damaging its delicate flavor. The raw honey then flows through a fine filtration system, removing even the smallest impurities. Gentle heating follows, not enough to harm its nutrients, but just enough to thin its texture, making it easier to filter. This preserves the honey's natural flavor, aroma, and nutritional value. Rapid cooling locks in its smooth texture and prevents crystallization, ensuring it stays perfect for years. Finally, the honey is poured into sterilized jars and bottles, sealed and stored in cool warehouses. Thanks to its natural preservative qualities, high-quality honey can be enjoyed for up to 3 years without losing its magic. But honey's journey doesn't end at taste alone. It is a powerhouse of benefits. It fuels the body with natural energy, delivers essential vitamins and minerals, boosts immunity, aids digestion, and promotes wound healing. It nourishes the skin and hair, calms coughs, improves sleep, and can even play a role in managing certain health conditions. Raw honey is more than food. It's history, medicine, and art in a single golden drop. It is the pure essence of nature, captured and shared through the age-old partnership between bees and humankind. Regular soil, but healthy, fluffy mud packed with precise nutrients to ensure optimum growth. Enter the robots, advanced machines programmed to plant strawberry seedlings into special containers or grow pouches with stunning accuracy. These high-tech assistants don't just stop at planting. Water is life, and each pot is carefully watered with precision to keep the plants happy and hydrated. Every drop counts. As the strawberries ripen, growing plump and vibrant red, something incredible happens. A colossal robot, equipped with delicate clutches, springs to life. It carefully grips each ripe strawberry, lifting it without bruising or harming the fruit. The way it cuts cleanly at the stem is almost like art, mesmerizing and satisfying to witness. Botanically speaking, strawberries are a bit of an oddity. Most berries have their seeds inside, but strawberries wear theirs on the outside. Because of this, they're technically not true berries, but try telling that to your taste buds. Once harvested, these strawberries are on a royal journey. First stop, a weight check station. Every batch is carefully measured to ensure the exact quantity has arrived. Then it's off to the sorting units. Here, nothing gets past the vigilant eyes of both humans and machines. Wash, a mix of water and gentle vibrations, removes the surface grime, but there's a second deeper wash too. Using specialized sprays, often with chlorine dioxide, the strawberries are purged of pesticide residues and bacteria. It's a double-layered safety net to make sure what reaches you is not just tasty, but safe. The strawberries, now spotless and ready, are packed into food-grade containers. These airtight seals lock in the flavor and freshness, giving you that true farm-to-table taste. The frozen berries are now set for dual purposes. Some are sold directly in this pristine state, while others are destined for transformation into luscious, glossy strawberry jam. The frozen strawberries are loaded into carriers and transported to the jam-making unit. It almost feels like they're peeking out, hesitant. Something big is about to happen. And here it is, the real drama begins. Once all the fruit pulp enters the sweet syrup, the real transformation takes off. This isn't just mixing, this is science and art combined. The mixture flows into a powerful system called an SES, which filters the pulp to remove any unwanted texture, giving you that smooth, jiggly, pulpless jelly texture. Every bite will be velvet. Now it's time to bring in the heat, literally. The pulp syrup mixture is heated in massive stainless steel kettles. This is where flavors fuse and magic brews. To perfect the consistency, an essential ingredient called pectin is added. Pectin is the unsung hero in jam making. It binds everything together, ensuring the jam isn't too runny or too stiff, just that ideal, spreadable texture. The mixture is cooked slowly, methodically, until it reaches the precise texture you've all been waiting for. The silky, aromatic jam flows out, warm, thick, and perfect. It's almost hypnotic to watch that creamy red stream cascade into the next stage. But in industrial factories, is fully automated to ensure consistency, hygiene, and efficiency. No spill, no mess, just precision. Next up is the sealing process. Lids are picked with robotic precision, sent down a carefully guided roller belt, and each one is securely fastened to its jar. The seal is airtight, locking in all that fruity richness, but there's more. The sealed jars are now washed, ensuring that any sticky sweetness clinging to the outside is gently rinsed away. Clean, neat, and ready for the next phase, labeling. Now comes the sticker zone. Robots quickly wrap each bottle in its company's signature label. These aren't just for show. They offer vital information about the contents, ingredients, and storage. Always read the label before you indulge. It's not just good practice, it's smart. Some companies even use alternative labeling methods, applying each sticker one by one. Either way, every jar gets its identity before heading into large containers for final bulk packaging. Goodbye, little jars. We hope you find a loving home. Don't forget, send one my way. Oh, and let's not forget their miniature cousins, the jam packets. Tiny but mighty, these single-serving gems pack the same fruity punch. You'll find them at restaurants next to your toast or croissant. They're not just cute, they help reduce food waste by offering just the right portion, every time. And with the jam ready, there's only one thing missing: bread. If you've ever wondered how those perfectly sliced soft loaves are made, or if you've never seen the magic of Coca-Cola's full bottling process, we've got that too. Don't go anywhere.